So, this is what it's like being a cow. You guys do anything fun, or is this like bump into each other all day? That you can't prove that was me. No. Oh, what is going on? Ah! There's no evidence it's me. It's just wherever I walk, cows explode into flames. I'm not a murderer. So I don't want anybody calling me a monster or anything like that for like keeping these cows in inhumane conditions, stuffed into these little areas, bumping into each other all day. Even after I killed them all here, or no, I didn't kill them. They burst even after they burst into flames, and they have all the area in the world. It's just what they do. That's what they like. So I'm doing them a favor, overcrowding them. Alright, very good. So we got some food. Nom 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 nom. I was running dangerously low. I had to refill there. Now we got like 8 stacks of steak, which is awesome. Should be enough for today's episode. I go through food really quick in this game. Like from all the ender pearling and falling and derpiness and I don't know, I do a lot of jumping too, I guess. So I go through food really quick. But yeah, welcome back everyone to another episode here. To start off with, I want to deal with the zombie problem we got with this thing, with our mob system that we've been building. So right now we have cats and dogs, or ocelots and wolves, I guess is the proper proper name. We got them in there, and that's chasing the skeletons and the creepers down into the water here. But if you hear it, we got like zombies stuck in there. So we got to get some villagers to attract them. We'll probably put those just on the outside. This is the middle, right? Yeah, that's the middle. So we got to figure out how many we need, or that we can get away with. And to figure that out, we kind of need to know how the zombie tracking works on the villagers. So that is our first project for today. I'm going to head over to a creative world and try to figure that out, and then I'll show you what I figure out. So I'll see you over there. And here we are. I have figured a few things out. This is actually pretty cool. So, of course, as you know, zombies are attracted to villagers. They home into them pretty quickly, as you saw. Doesn't take them long to start walking towards them, although that guy's a little dumb. They can track them from a very long distance as well. As they get farther away, they sometimes take a little longer to find the villager, but usually it's pretty quick. And this is about the limit. Like, I don't think this guy will find the villager. Even this guy's having trouble. Oh, he did. It just takes a little bit longer. This is at like 40 blocks away. Alright. That's kind of cool. But the thing I'm interested in is the height that the zombies will track the villagers. So, I found out at this height here. Get out of here. And this height here is the limit. If this guy goes 1 block lower, here, let's just do it one at a time. I'll show you. That guy's a block. Oops. Wow, he decided he wanted to go there pretty quickly, didn't he? So yeah, you see, they don't see the villager. They don't need a line of sight to them either. That guy started walking because he was trying to get to over here. If they're tracking the villager, their heads will look down at them. But you see the head is straight across. Alright, so if we move this guy up 1 block, and of course I mean kill him and get a new villager. We're not actually going to move him. Right away, they start tracking in. So that is 5 blocks below this path here. Alright, and then upwards, pretty much the same deal. 5 blocks above is the limit. So if we go put some zombies down, Once again, they are not seeing him. Drop him down 1 block. Although, I guess the baby zombie heads are... yeah, the baby zombies won't see him because their head is 1 block lower, so keep that in mind. I bet you he'll track this guy down here, though. Yeah, I think he saw him there. Hard to tell. Anyway, so with that in mind, we can do one more test really quickly here, just to show you this. If we got a villager down there and a zombie up here, he will not track him because this is one. Well, unless that guy goes up the staircase. You're wrecking my test. Oops. I was trying to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks down. It's out of range. So at that level, zombie can't see him. Go 1 level up, pretty much right away. All right. Woo. Okay, so now with what we know, I've marked this out. We have 6 layers in the mob system, which I marked on the side here. That's where each of the layers starts. And then on the left here is where I'm planning on putting the villagers. So counting from here, like if we have a zombie spawning here, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, that's within range that the zombie will see a villager up there. Even a baby zombie will see a villager there. If we don't care about the baby zombies, we could go 1 higher with the villager. From there to there is good. There to there is good. From there to there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. So again, that's within range, going downwards. So the only 2 layers that won't see the villager at that height is this one and this one. So we need a second villager. We could increase the distance between the 2 villagers. Like I could raise this one higher. But we're at the top of the mob system anyway, so I don't really care. So now we got to figure out how to get a zombie villager up on these blocks and then convert them. Should be fun. Oh, skeleton, no. All right, this is it. We're gonna get 1. No, his helmet broke. Oh my, I don't have a helmet either. No. Get safe. Oh, please live. Please live. He's not gonna live. He lived! Yes! Alright. There you go. I'm gonna give you your apple. And now I kinda need him to stay put. Here, let me get rid of this ladder. Maybe he'll move a little closer. Still can't place a block there. Here, let me try sand. I can't let him walk that way again, or he'll burn. No! Ah! Darn it. Uh-oh. I just noticed another problem. I went inside here to check up on it, and I guess all the cats are out of position. So I'm going to have to put them where the wolf is. Try to force them together. Otherwise they'll just keep coming loose, I think. Because when I'm in the area and I'm fighting the mobs, they like stand up to try help me out, and then I think they're getting out of place that way. Okay, it's really tough to push the 2 together, so this is how I'm doing it. Like that. Move it. Place 1 more. And yeah. Once again, I do not recommend this type of mob system. Setting this up has been really difficult. Like, building it's easy. Getting the cats and dogs where you need them, insane. Okay, I know zombies don't really have brains, but this guy has some real problems. He's totally ignoring me, like totally. Well, it wasn't easy, but we did it. We got one villager up there, and number 2 is right over there. Alright, very good. Excellent. We have the villagers in place. 1, 2. We have the ocelots and the wolves. They've been put back into place, and they should probably stay there now, I think. Everything is working pretty good with this now. There's one issue I've noticed, though. Because it's based on an even number, we got trapdoors there and there. The middle is 2 blocks wide, basically. We have to put these guys on one of the sides. And because of that, any zombies on this side of the spawning platform, sometimes one of the zombies won't fall down. He'll just stay like right on the edge of falling down because he's tracking the villager. And it's not till another zombie comes by and that he gets pushed down from the other zombie. So not a big deal. Just like when I checked it, sometimes there'd be like 3 zombies stuck in there total, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, so I've been trying to decide what to do on the outside of this thing. We're done with all the inside and the workings of it. I couldn't come up with any good ideas, so I've decided we are going to convert it into like a snowy mountain. Which doesn't make sense because it's in the desert, but that's what we're doing. And there's jungle trees next to it, but we'll try and make it work. I mostly just want an excuse to make some snowy animal statues, because I love sculpting animals in this game, and just sculpting stuff, period. I don't do a lot of it, but it's a lot of fun. So I have a penguin design that I want to do here. We'll have one on the base level. Let's see, I'm trying to remember it. I think it goes like this. Nice fluffy tummy on him, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll do it out of black. Alright, goes up like this, and then I think I got wings here. Let's just make them stick out like that. Oops. Let's see, if I remember right, it was 6 tall. What are we at right now? We're at 4. Okay, so his head is like 2 blocks, I think. Let's go back up. And pretty sure I had it solid black. Do that. Give him a nice beak. And a couple eyes. Oh yeah. That's how you make a penguin. Or how I make a penguin, I should say. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah. Awesome. So I'm gonna be, let's see, where's my chest? I made a whole bunch of snow blocks. I'm gonna start converting this area into a snow world, which should be pretty fun. Basically just gonna spam snow everywhere, try to make it form a cool shape. And after we do that, I might start adding ice around the area too, and maybe some other little decorations. I have a couple other animals, or at least one more animal. I want to do a woolly mammoth as well. Maybe a walrus. I might attempt a walrus, and maybe a polar bear. We'll see how daring I am with this though. But we'll definitely have a few penguins. So, check it out. We have a pretty good start to things already. I covered the whole thing with snow, and now I want to start like building the mountain, trying to make it look less flat. So I started on this side. Here, let's go check it out. Our penguin! May add some stairs to get up here, I'm not sure yet. I've made some artificial like cove areas, which I may put things in. Got like frozen lake here, I don't know, frozen water, also known as ice, and comes up to a second layer here, and haven't really started on this other side yet, but I thought it would be cool if we put the woolly, was this here before? It must have been here before, I don't remember doing that. I thought it'd be cool if we put the woolly mammoth right on this ledge here. He'll need a little bit of space. He's kind of big. But let me show you my design. Alright, so start with his hooves. See if I can remember it. This is a little more complicated than the penguin. And I think it comes up one. And oh, look, it's black, and the block's black in my hands for some reason. Is it because I'm standing on the... I think it is, yeah. If you stand on slow sand, everything turns dark. Oh, I got my... Whoops. Alright. Yeah, I had a little problem while recording this episode already. My power went off for hours. So recording this has gone on for several days now. But hopefully we'll wrap it up here. Yeah, my power went off last night. And I was like just about ready to finish recording this and upload it, and that happened. It wrecked what I had edited already, so I had to redo that. And oh man, such a disaster sometimes. Things don't always go my way. I think this comes up, and then like he needs his trunk. Oh no, it's basically an elephant, right? Brown elephant. Or I'm assuming. They are extinct. You never know. Do we want to... Yeah, let's make it come down one more. They have really long trunks. Okay, and then we want our beautiful ivory. I think it goes over there. Okay, and when you see pictures of mammoths, they usually have pretty long tusks, so we'll make these come out a bit more and make them curve a little bit. Let's see, is that good enough? Tell you what, I'm gonna try make it a little longer, and we'll decide if we like that more. Like a really, whoops! How many times can I do that here? Give them really long tusks. It's a really old mammoth. Alright, and one over here, and then gotta figure out the rest of his head. He needs ears. Take this away. Oh, I think they're on the wrong level, aren't they? Yeah, this one's straight. Whoops. How did I do that? What's that? Oh my goodness. I should have made the platform a little bit further, because I keep falling off of it. It's just one block too short. Oh, and I misclicked there. There. Don't touch it. I don't care if I lost the quartz block. I'm not going to get it. Alright. Let's try to get on top here. We'll smooth out his head a bit more. And I think... Yeah, I think this comes up. And then this comes out. He's got big, like, mouse ears. Which I don't think is quite right, but... I know, sometimes you see elephants and they stick their ears out, like, really far. And that's what I'm trying to copy. Give him some eyes. Is that right? Maybe we will bring the ears back a little bit more. Keep them separate from the eyes. So we'll put them like back here. Yeah. Put that here. Somehow this feels a little off. I might have to make some adjustments. Alright, let's fix his neck. Man, give him a little tail. Or should we have a droopy tail? I think their tails are pretty short, actually. I think elephants or mammoths don't really have long tails. Oops. Alright. Now, how can we see this from a good place? Let's just build off a little ways. Get like a side shot of it. Go up a little bit. I'm gonna add Probably some way of killing the zombies too, because they keep getting attracted to that spot, to the villagers. So I'll add some way of killing those ones too on the outside. That's pretty close. I think that's about right. Make a few adjustments. Yeah. He seems maybe a little too tall. I'm not sure. You know what it might be? I maybe should lower this like down to there and squish it down a bit. Alright everyone, so I think I'm done working on this for today. We got a lot done actually, but we're going to go on a quick little guided tour of what we got done before we end it with our zombie buddy here. So I got this side kind of done. We got a nice little waterfall with a fake glacier sort of thing up there. And it goes down to a pool, which I'll probably make another waterfall once I figure this out, this area. He goes up all the way to the top. Probably put a bunch of stone down. I need to get more stone into this instead of just all solid snow. No, don't do it! No! Wait, what is he doing? Oh. I thought he was going to jump off, but he didn't. Alright. Well, he kind of did, but not in the right spot. He is so confused. I think he's trying to hide from the sun now. Oh, creeper. Oh, maybe not. Should have put on sunscreen. Alright, so added some icicles in a few places as well. And like these overhang things, which I think are pretty cool. Probably do a little more of that kind of stuff. And I changed the mammoth. So I made his head go down a bit more. His head isn't as well defined, but he doesn't look gigantic anymore either. So I'm not sure which I like more. I think I like this one though, with the head lower. And what else should we do? Maybe one more thing we'll try. I'm gonna try and make an ice tree. That'll be the last thing we do. So here's the plan. We're not actually going to make it out of ice. I decided to try and make a glass tree instead. And I guess we'll go up here. Acacia trees have a pretty cool growth pattern, so we're going to use that. I'm not going to do like a custom tree. I'm just going to copy the acacia tree. Should we put one here? Let's try it out. So put some dirt down. Acacia sapling. Make it grow. Should be able to grow, right? Yeah. Alright, so that is our layout for the tree. The acacia wood looks good, pretty good. The acacia wood looks good, pretty good. The acacia wood looks good in snow biomes. So we can keep that the way it is. But I'm going to replace all these leaves with... maybe I'll just do the light blue glass and see how that looks. And then we'll probably have to change it up just a little bit. I don't know about this, guys. It's just a little too flat. I tried doing a few things. I tried using panes and randomizing those a bit. Didn't really work out. Now I tried changing, just like randomizing full blocks, a bunch of different colors. Tried to give it depth, but the tree, like the acacia trees, are actually pretty flat. I should have maybe made a custom tree instead. Anyway, let me know. I might tear it down, but I'll see what you guys say about it. If not, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I'll see what you guys say, if we should keep it or not. Anyway, here is the comment for today. Etho, what is your favorite color and number? Is a simple kind of weird question to ask, but it is interesting as well. I love watching your videos. Well, thank you. I can't remember if I answered this before, but my favorite color is green, which is why I like the grass so much in this game. Pretty much like this color green, maybe even a little brighter, but this is very close to my favorite color. Second pretty close favorite color though is blue. I really like blue as well. Well, It's kind of transparent, but light blue especially. Favorite number? For some reason, no reason that I can think of, is 137. 137. Don't know why that's my favorite number. It just is. For some reason, I decided I liked that number. A lot of people actually like 7 as a number, and it has 7 in it, so maybe that's part of it. And it has 13 in it. I don't know. Something strange about that number. Maybe mathematicians out there know something special about that number. I've never looked into it, but for some reason I like that number. Alright, anyway, so we got our Penguin Mountain here. Let's hop down. This thing's pretty cool. The zombies will walk all the way up it, they'll get to the top, and then they'll just drop down. And I might put like a slime block that launches them out when they drop down there, because they're trying to get to that villager, and that's the closest point they can get to is when they land on there. But they can't get up there like from down here, so that they have to walk all the way up and then fall down, which is kind of interesting. And I think the only reason they do that, actually, I'll have to experiment with that. I'm not going to comment on it. I don't really know. Anyway, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.